Hey budget friends, it's Steph with Stefsonabudget. Welcome back for another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. We're gonna jump into some savings for sinking funds, and I've got $250 to save, so we're gonna hopefully make some good progress through some challenges. I know we're starting a few new ones as well since we finished up a few last time. I also am going to finish up my Grow As You Go savings, you guys. I have had this money set aside from when I helped my mom with her craft fair, and I sold some bookmarks and stuff. So I've been saving it to stuff in here, and I just keep forgetting to do it. So I saw it in my drawer and I was like, oh, let's go ahead and take care of that, you guys. So I have $20, $40, $45, $50, $51 here, which I think should finish this challenge right on up. Let's just take a look. So we finished section 11 and 12, 9 and 10. We do have a 7 here that we need to take care of. I'll probably just pull in the calculator here for a minute. So we have 51. So we're gonna put in 7. Let's go ahead and mark this one off. And 7 goes into this. Ooh, I'll probably have to make some change. Let's see. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we'll put back that and take a 20. Okay, we'll just do our best here. See what we can do. All right. And since we are going to unstuff this, I'm going to just go ahead and tuck it up that way. Okay, then on this page, I have 2 5s for $10. So we need to put in 10 for that. Okay, and then I have 2 6s left for another 12. So that's actually going to be 22. So let's switch this out. 22 going into this one. And that's going to take care of all of these. And I think I'm just not even going to worry about marking them off. I'll save myself a few squares of cleaning. Oh, we have all of the 4s. So 4, 8, 12, 16. We owe 16 here. So 10, 15, 16. How funny. When I have been working through this, I've been rolling the dice. So we didn't roll a single 4. That's kind of funny. Or I suppose we did because I did mark off the 20. Okay, I've got $6 left, so that should finish us up. And we have 2, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, that was exactly what we needed. So $6 going into sections 1 and 2. We did complete the bonuses in here, you guys. So let's go ahead and pull the money. Here's section 1, 2. Let's see, I guess it's page 3, section 5 and 6, sections 7 and 8, and you're just saving more and more money as you go. This comes from Budget with Carly, you guys. I had originally started this back in May with my long-term savings, kept this one going. So we did it, you guys. Let's see what we ended up saving here. I'm going to go ahead and organize this money. All right, you guys, I got it there. A little bit of a struggle. It's a fat stack. All right, let's see what we've got. Let's bring this calculator back in just in case. We've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Okay, there's 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. There's another 200. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, 50. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we ended up saving $462 in total for our entire booklet. So hopefully that was right. It looks like it is according to my math there. So yay, this is going to get deposited into our high yield to help us work and save towards some long-term savings goals, primarily probably some home things we need to take care of. Okay, yay, I'm glad I remembered, got that out of the way. We're gonna go ahead and jump on into our binder now, and I'm gonna start with Judy's challenge. You guys, we're finishing up the last month here of Miss Judy's challenge. Let's do some red. Should we do red Christmas balls? All right, you guys, I decided to alternate them. Super cute. This is our last month. So we save $5 an icon or $25 a month. And when we finish the year, we should have 300. I went ahead and opted to do 15 this time. So let's do 10, 15. You guys, I decided to take my money that I put aside for my normal Christmas binder that video should have gone up last week and I just didn't get to it. And I decided to just go ahead and take that money and not stuff it since we're just actively spending it. So I have so many 1s and 5s because I took all the big bills out of here and put it in there. So I didn't have all these 1s in my envelope. But let's go ahead and see what we've got here. We've got 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 290. You guys, we're $10 away from our 300. I am so excited. My second year doing Judy's challenge and it has been so much fun. Let's go ahead and flip on over to our next one. This challenge comes from Janelle Ray Budgets. We are playing the sorting hat game again, and last time I got Ravenclaw. I'm hoping we get Hufflepuff, but let's see. Let's go ahead and just roll a 6-sided die. We'll use this red one for Christmas. And it looks like we ended here, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're gonna do this one. Okay, friends, we've got a 5 here, so let's go ahead and go again. These are all 5s and 10s. We got 1, so we're gonna go right next to it, and it looks like this one's gonna be a 10. Okay, so 10 more. Let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have all of these 1s, and I don't wanna get stuck with them at the end, you guys. Should I do one more? I think I'm going to. 1, 2, 3. All right, and we've got a 5, so let's put in another 5, and that should be $20 going into this one. So let's see what that gives us now. Okay, this one's gonna save us 200. If and when we find the house, whoops, sorry for the bump, friends, we save 20. And so far we've got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 55. Oh, we're making pretty good progress on this thing. All right, let's tuck that in. I was a little worried, you know, starting a bunch of big challenges all at once. Super fun. I'm excited to see what we get on that one, you guys. Okay, how much will Hugh save? This one is from my friend Shar over at the Budgeting Introvert. I got to get out my cards. And I also need my color dot die. So let's grab that. And we need the one with the pink. That's this one. This one's super cute. Okay, let's go ahead and roll. So we got pink. So we're going to do the pink column. And we're going to scratch box 2. It says to go in order. So it's not like pick. You got to go down the line, I think. Ooh, ouch. We got roll 2 die and save, you guys. Well, we can't be getting too crazy. So I'm going to roll a 3-sided and a 4-sided. And here we go. We've got 1 and 2. So we're going to save $3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and we're definitely going to go again. And we got red this time. Yay. We're going to start a new color. Okay, friends, that one says save $5. So let's go ahead and save the 5, and we're gonna go again. And we've got blue, so we're on number 2. This one has like a lot of scratchers, you guys. It'll take us a bit of time. Okay, this one's saying for us to draw a card. So I'm gonna just draw the one right on the top, and it says repeat any 2 previous cards. So I'm gonna, let's do this. I'm going to shuffle that back in there because I've done one card and I took it out. Let's do another one. Double any previous amount. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we had a 3. We could double that for 6. I think I'm going to do that. And then we're going to call that card done. And let's go again. Yellow, yay. All right, you guys, yellow says save $6. So let's pull 6 more. This one is going to take us a while, I think. What did we say? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 exactly. Okay, I think that's okay. Let's put these back in and maybe we'll come back to it. Okay, I'm gonna call this card done and I'm gonna stick it in here. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be doing that based on that one card we pulled, but for now we're gonna go with it. And this already has so many 5s and 1s. Okay, so far we've 2, 4, 6, 8 squares out of so many. We have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 46 in this one also. So I do believe this one is going to be a big, big saver for us. Okay, let me put the book to the side, guys. Let me know what you're doing today. I had to go do grocery run. You guys, I haven't had groceries in the house since like before Thanksgiving. So we were like way, way, way overdue. All right, we're going to do our 52 weeks from Bookish Mama Budgets. Super cute, super fun. So it's not like the traditional 52 where you save, you know, the number each week. We've got these cards here and I'm going to pull this one. Oh, we've done one on this one already. And we're going to go ahead and scratch, and then that's what we're going to save in spot 4. You guys, ouch, that's a 13. Let's do one more. Let's pull this one right here. Okay, we haven't gotten this guy. He's so cute. We'll just do number 1 here. You guys, a 13, and then we got another 14, and this one, when it's done, will save us 520. What color did I use? Brown? Okay, so we've got 13 and 14, so 27 in this one today. Yikes, let's do 25, 6, and 7. I told you guys I put a bunch of big challenges in here. I was pretty nervous about it, but we're gonna just do our best. I think it's gonna be fun. Okay, so out of 520, we've got 1 row completed, and there's a whole backside, you guys, to get through the 52 scratchers. We've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60 already. Okay, we're getting there. Not too shabby. All right, and then these 2 cards we'll just put back to the end of the pile. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll leave them out right over here just in case we come back to this one. We'll stick that back in. All right, we've got My 4 Moods. This one's from Budget with Carly. We've got her little Angelica scratcher. Okay, let's get some of these dice out of the way. Let me just check the lights, make sure the glare isn't killing us too bad today. All right, I think we should be okay. We've got 4. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's a 3. We're gonna go again. I kind of want to finish this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we've got a 7, so that's gonna be $10 going into this one. Let's see what that gives us. This one's gonna save 50, and we've got 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So we know that's about 11 more dollars. Cheater, cheater, I am. All right, let's bring in a new one. I am gonna do this challenge. I got this in some Happy Mail from a subscriber of mine, Libby. It's a this or that budget edition, if you will. I need to set an amount for this or that. And since there's not too many, let's roll. We're gonna be risky and we'll roll a, should we do a 12 or an 8? Let's do an 8, you guys. I just don't want to get like 1 or 2. You know what I mean? Okay, 6. We got a 6. So for this, let's say we're going to save 6. And for that, we'll save 3. I think that's a good mix. Okay. Let's see what we're doing. All right. Question number 1 is end student loan debt forever or end credit card debt forever. So this column will be the this column will be the that, and I am going to choose the that, end credit card debt forever. To me, this was more of a pain, but I know that others, student loan debt might be more of a pain because this could be pretty large amounts. I was fortunate enough to, I had student loans, they just weren't crazy. So these have been harder for me than the student loan debt. So I'm going to say that for $3. And let's do another one. So question 2 is travel the world for a year or living in your dream city for a year. Oh, we're definitely traveling. Definitely traveling. So we're going to go with the this for that one. So that's going to be $6. Should we do another one? We could either do 2 this time or 3 this time. Let's do one more. Okay, so our question number 3 is never use social media again or never watch movies or TV shows. So you guys let me know on these two. Which would you choose? In student loan debt or in credit card debt? Travel the world or live in your dream city for a year? And then would you never use social media again or never watch movies or TV? I am going to choose never use social media again. I lived more than half my life without social media, so I think I would do just fine. Let's do $6. And honestly, I'm glad for it, you guys. All right, let's see what we've got saved so far. We've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is so cute, so fun. Thank you for sending that, Libby. I love the budgeting one. They're all great, but this one's super cute. All right, let's keep going. We've got several new ones. I just grabbed a random one of mine and threw it in here. Let's do 16 candles, make a wish. It already came true. So we have, okay, let's roll a 4-sided die. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one's gonna save 50, you guys. And we're gonna start with an 8. So I think I'm gonna do one more. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yikes, you guys. I knew there was a 16. I just have a couple different versions of these. So the 16 is somewhere different in the different versions. And I got the one where it's right there. So holy crap. Of course I had to put a 16 in there for 16 candles, you guys. It's a crappy number to get, but I couldn't resist. I owe 24. Yikes. 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. But just like that, this one's halfway done with 2 scratch offs. So the rest should be very friendly to us. Oh my word. I need to watch that movie again. I am so ready for vacation, you guys. Oh, I'm going to try to organize all of my things. I need to clean up my half of the room for my workspace over here and just figure out some sort of different storage method than what I have. So that's going to be my plan for vacation, and watch all the movies. Okay, you guys, how cute is this? This one's from the Mrs. Champion 1. I just love Charlie Brown Christmas. This is a quick little save 25. So let's see what we get. 1, 2, and I got this as a freebie on her Ko-fi. I'll have her channel linked down below. Go check her out. And we got a 5. So I printed this from her Ko-fi and then just threw some stickers on there. So we got a 5. Let's do one more, and we got 1. All right, friends, we got a 3. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is do one more. That way we'll finish it up this month since it's such a quick win. 1, 2, 3. This one right here in the middle. And it says, it's not what's under the Christmas tree that matters, but who is around it. All right, friends, what are we looking at? 13. So there's 10, 11, 12, and 13 to start this one off. Not shabby. I'm not sure if we're gonna finish anything today. We finished a ton in November. Okay, let's do our sticker challenge from Liz and Les. I am just kind of making this one up as I go, but either way, you'll save 75 or 100 or somewhere in between. I feel like I need to do this last present on here before I start kind of getting into the snowman. So I can do a 9 or 20. So far, I think I've done all the bottom numbers. So let's just be crazy and go ahead and save the 20. I might need to do some sticker surgery here again though, because I should have put the presents down before the snowman. Okay, actually, I think I'm gonna set it up the long way. The bow doesn't quite look right, but that's okay. It fits in there nicely. So we're gonna save $20, 5, 10, 15, and 20. All right, so far we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40, 45, 50. Geez, you guys, I could not get a hold of that one. Okay, 50, we're halfway. We just have to put our little hat, scarf, and mittens on this guy now. Okay. I always get nervous. I love the sticker challenges, but I'm like, oh, it's gotta look pretty. All right, let's keep going. We've got higher or lower, and thank you to those of you who let me know the show is Card Sharks. I used to watch that show all the time when you're like homesick. All right, so we ended up here on King, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess lower, and I'm gonna try to finish this one, you guys. If we're right, we save 2. If we're wrong, we save 5. So we'll just see how well we do. Okay, starting off with a correct answer for $2. I keep wanting to reach for the die. 4, I'm gonna guess higher. All right, you guys, that one got a little gunky. It doesn't want to scratch all the way, but we got a queen, so we're right again. So that's another 2. I'm going to go ahead and guess lower. All right, friends, we got a 10, so we're right again. So we should have 6. Let's go ahead and put back 3 and take a 5. Okay, ooh, a little more tricky. We've got 10. I am going to guess lower. Okay, it got me queen, so I'm wrong, so I have to say 5 for that one. All right, you guys, I made my ace low, so I am going to guess lower. All right, you guys, it's a 3, so we are correct. We're gonna save 2 more. This one was super fun. This one's from Plan and Paper Designs. So stinking cute. All right, let's see what this one ended up saving us. It had a lot of scratchers, but we got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Yay, that's perfect. Okay, 49, and we got a challenge completed, our first one here for December as far as this binder goes. All right, let's keep it moving. Guys, I am so hot in here. I think the heater is on way too high. We've got 4 left. This challenge is from Budget by Camila. Let's see. Let's roll our die. We got a 1. Let's just go right here. Okay, friends, we've got a nice friendly 4. Let's put back 1 and take a 5. Let's go again. And we've got 1, so 1 again right next door. I think I'm gonna finish this one. These numbers tend to be on the lower side. I think we'll be okay. This one's looking like a 2. Okay, 2 more. Let's go ahead and do this one. Okay, there's another 2. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Because I should be at 8. Should be at 8. There's a 5 for some. Oh, I put back a 1. Okay, I think that's right. Yes, because I put back 1. Okay, let's do the last one. Get myself in trouble here. Okay, that's another 4. I'm going to put back 1, take another 5, and this one's done. Let's clean it up and see what we saved. Oh, I'm feeling tired, you guys. It's kind of late afternoon, and I'm getting like that sleepy time feeling. All right, what did we save? This was a mystery for us. We got 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, $42 in this one. That's awesome. That's a great amount saved. Love that for us. We'll get to unstuff that at the end of the month. I wish I would have saved that one for New Year's, but it's all good. Okay, we've got another new challenge we're gonna start. This one is also from Budget with Carly. It's Aquarius, so that's my sign. I'm a January baby. So I thought if I start it now, I should finish it up for my birthday month. Let's go ahead and get it started. 1, 2, and 3. These have the tiniest little pink scratchers on it. And we've got a nice friendly 4. Let's go again. 1, 2, and 3. All right, we've got 6, so we're at 10. I think I'm gonna do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, friends, another, well, not another, but we've got a 3. So we're gonna save 13. I think I have saved all the big numbers for last here. Okay, because this one's gonna save us 50, so 13. All right, perfect. That's a good start. Okay, you guys, got one more in here. We've got this sweet little challenge from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. I've got to get some paper down because this thing is a glitter bomb. Hold on. All right, guys, I've got some paper down. Let's go ahead and scratch these last 2. This one's going to save us 50, so that's exciting. All right, friends, we're starting with a 1. Let's do this last one here. All right, friends, we've got an 8, so we owe $9 more in here, and I think I have gotten off somewhere. 1, 2, 3, and 4, because I'm gonna have 49. I'm gonna be $1 short. So let me figure out what I did wrong here really quick. Okay, I added it all up. It equals 49, so we did it. All right, perfect. Been there, done that with several of my own challenges too. So I know what it's like. Oh, okay. Let me get the glitter. All right, friends, let me clean up real quick. Okay, what do we got left? We still have quite a bit. So let's flip up to these big honkin' challenges again and maybe work through a couple more of these. I'm thinking maybe a couple on this one and then another of our 52 week. Let's see how it goes. Let's do a yellow. Okay, we got the draw a card again, you guys. And of course I put the cards away. Let's grab the one on top. Add together last 2 digits of your debit card and save. Do I know what that is? I do. Ooh, I'm getting off lucky, you guys. $3. Okay. Do I want to do another one? Okay, let's do one more. All right. Ooh, yay. And we got purple. So we're going to start the purple. Could be in a little bit of trouble here. It says draw 2 cards. Add 4 to your next amount. Wild card, save an amount of your choice. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm just going to add 4 to, I'm just going to add 4 to it because I'm not going to do another one, and then save an amount of your choice. I'm going to save $1 and let's put in 5. How's that sound? Perfect to me. Okay. Yay. We've got some cards done and we have got some more money saved. Let me get to the right envelope. I'm just wondering about these cards. I might stick them to the back in the pile, I'm thinking. All right, $8 more going into this one. We will save counting it for next time since we already counted it up once together this time. And then let's get this back out of our way again. And I think I'm gonna do another one of these ones, our 52 week, because obviously we've got 52 spaces we've got to take care of. These cards I put somewhere. Found them. All right, let's do this one. And it's gonna be, oh, this little cutie. He's got a little bee on a flower. All right, let's do the first one. Friends, we've got an 8, so we can do 10 and take 2 back, and I still have money, so I think I'm going to do another one. Let's just pull this one right on top. And we've done one on this one before. Let's do this one right here. Okay, this time we've got a 6. Why are we getting all these low numbers? Should I try for one more? Let's grab the next card. And it's this one. And let's do this one right here in the middle. And we've got a 10, you guys. Okay, really quick before I forget. 8, 6, and 10 for cards 6, 7, and 8. So 10 more dollars. That's going to leave me with $7 to go. And we'll count this one up again next time too, since we already counted it once together today. Okay, let's put the money in. This is so cute. Super fun. You get like kind of a big punch, and then you get like a nice little friendly numbers along the road as well. All right, friends, $7. Should we do something else, or should we, let's see. I wonder if we could do, is there any friendly number stickers? I think these are all pretty high. Ooh, we could do the bottom number of the hat is a 5. We could do that. Let's do it. Okay, let's go ahead and put our little, let's put our $5 in, and we'll put our little snowman's hat on. Okay, cutie, there he is with this little hat on. Fun. Building our little snow globe up. All right. What have we got in here? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 now. That's right. We were halfway. Okay, still lots to go. And I've got $2 left. Let's flip on over to our chicken scratch catch-all. Love this one. We didn't get to put any money in it last time. That's okay. Alrighty, let's grab this mint color. So we're gonna color in 2 more of our little chicks here. All right, you guys, 2 more marked off. So each little chick is $1. We have 100 chicks to color in, and this one comes from Rainy Day April, I believe. And we got 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we've got 31 little chickens done in that one. Yay! All right, you guys, we did it. It seemed like it took forever to get through that money today. But we've got a couple challenges finished, so that's super exciting. A good way to start off. God, my little jingle is so noisy, you guys. That's a good way to start off December. We got 3 completed challenges, actually 4, because we finished our Grow As You Go as well. So super excited for us. All right, friends, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a great week ahead of you. Thank you so much for being here and joining me for another video. If you like this one, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button to stick around, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.